Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin. I'm the author of Heal Yourself, A Return to Wholeness, the Integration of Body, Mind, Soul, and Spirit. I'm also the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, romance, twin flame, life path, and purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. This is the weekly Divine Masculine Tarot reading, messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine, and messages for Divine Masculine. Today is Wednesday, April 21st, 2021. How are you doing, Divine Masculines in this collective? These messages are good for all week. As usual, we are going to say a prayer over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Divine Masculines, Guardian Angels, let this reading be of the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels and twin flame angels, please help Divine Masculines to understand their energy for this week. Okay, so to that end, we're going to pick from the Archangel Power Tarot cards. We're going to pick one card, and we are going to pick 3 cards from the Twin Flame Oracle deck. Here we go, Divine Masculines. Okay, and we're going to pick 3 from the Twin Flame Oracle deck here. All right, okay, here we go. I love this. So the first card we got is a Twin Flame card. 6 of Raphael, 6 of Cups. Divine Masculine wants reunion with their sacred Divine Feminine. This is the rekindling of that sacred connection. This is insane. If you have not yet viewed the Twin Flame Union energies that I posted on Monday, I'm gonna put the link right here so that you can check out that reading, because we also got a Union energy card for Divine Masculine on that day as well. This is just more of the Union energies and the desire of Divine Masculine to reunite with their Divine Feminine counterpart. This is insane, you guys, because 6 of Raphael, 6 of Cups is about past life relationships or childhood relationships. And it's definitely romantic in nature, and it's definitely about a rekindling or coming together of these romantic relationships that are soul connected. This is insane. In the Twin Flame Oracle, we got that DM is ascending into the higher spiritual realm. And what are they ascending from? Fear and self-worth. Oh my goodness. In the Monday reading, we also saw this constant theme of fear. What is fear? Fear is lower energy. Lack of self-worth or the feeling of lack of self-worth, those are all lower energies, you guys. So DM is ascending though, and I like that. DM is ascending from the fear. DM is ascending from the sense of having lowered self-worth. And DM is desiring the rekindling of this twin flame union so badly. But what I'm hearing is that the very last thing they need to get rid of is this fear. They need to get rid of the fear in order to come into a successful reunion with their Divine Feminines. And once they let go of that last bit of fear, it will increase their self-worth. Because when you're holding on to fear, it chains you, it binds you, it holds you back. It's almost like when I was at Walt Disney World. In Disney Springs, there is one of these balloons and you can take a balloon ride, but it's not the balloon ride that ascends you all the way into the sky. the balloon, the hot air balloon, is tethered. It's actually tethered to the ground. So it'll take you up to a certain height, but you can't go all the way high in the sky. And I feel that for DMs, the fear is like that tether holding the hot air balloon down to the ground. So once they let go of that fear, they're gonna start ascending even more, and that will increase their self-worth because they're gonna feel that they can soar even higher once they have released that fear. So let's go ahead and take 2 messages from this deck from DM to DF, and we're gonna take 2 messages from this deck from Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. So Divine Masculines, if you can say anything to your Divine Feminines that's from your heart space, what would you say to your Divine Feminines this week? Let's get a secondary message here. DM to DF for this week. And now let's pick 2 from this second deck of Twin Flame messages. Okay, Divine Masculines, what do you have to say to your Divine Feminines for this week? Oh my goodness, this one's having a difficult time. Divine Masculines, what is the energy, please? Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on. We still see some of this fear energy, okay? Because DM says, this feels like hell. And I'm asking for some time to get myself together first. Okay, this is DM letting go of that fear. This is DM still wanting reunion. They want the reunion, but it's still like, I really don't feel like I'm worthy of this. I don't feel like I'm worthy. And that feels like hell because they know what they want. They know that they want their Divine Feminines. They know this. They know it now. Like they absolutely know that they want their Divine Feminines, but they still don't feel worthy. And they don't feel worthy because of the fear. And even though they're in ascension energy, it's like the fear is just tethering them back, just like the strings holding them back, anchoring it down. And it's really trying to, the hot air balloon's trying to soar high, like that's their higher spiritual self trying to go high, but the tether, the fear is holding them down. So they want to get themselves together because they want to get out of that feeling of feeling like, this is my personal hell. Like I can't get rid of this fear. So they will, obviously, they will. And DM also says, I did some research on twin flames and it resonates. So many of these Divine Masculines have been doing their research. And what does this mean? It doesn't mean that they're all intellectual and cerebral about it. It's just that they're seeing the word twin flame and they're like, oh, what is this? Or it's popping up on their YouTube channel in the suggested videos, or they're just coming across the word. And so they're doing their research so they know. And then DM says, the holidays are when I miss you the most. And I feel like it's not just, it's thinking about, when I hear holidays, I think that they're thinking like, oh my God, the summer's coming up and, like restrictions are lifting and I'd like to take a vacation with my Divine Feminine. I'd like to go someplace exotic, or I'd like to go on a beach vacation with my Divine Feminine. And they're still stuck in this fear energy. So they're wondering like, am I gonna be able at all to even like go on a holiday with my Divine Feminine? Am I gonna be able to like just break free and spend some time with my Divine Feminine and go on this summer vacation? They're not knowing that yet. They don't know it because they don't feel worthy enough yet. They're like kind of in this in-between limbo where they want to, they really, really want to, but they don't feel like they're worthy. So it's like they're missing you for that aspect of their lives, but they don't even know why they miss you for that aspect of their lives because it's an unknown right now. Oh goodness. Okay, so I like this. Here's why I like this reading. I like this reading because in order for twin flames to come together, the end goal needs to be there. The end result needs to be there from the point of view of Divine Masculine. If divine masculine has turned a corner where they feel that they know their end goal, which in both the twin flame union energy reading on Monday and this reading today, my view is that they already have their end goal in mind. They already know that they want reunion with their twin flame divine feminine. They already know this. If they have their end goal in mind and they already know about twin flames, if they already have their end goal in mind, it's just figuring out how to get to that end goal. And that's a heck of a lot easier than not knowing the end goal at all. So that's why I'm very, very, very optimistic about this reading. And I feel like DMs are well on their way to getting what they want. And divine feminines, you should feel a sigh of relief right now. You should just take a deep breath and let out a sigh of relief and go, okay, well, at least DM has their end goal in mind. Even if they're having a tough time getting there or like getting over that fear in order to ascend, at least they know, at least they know what their end goal is and they'll get there eventually. So I really, really like this. I hope this helped. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames. Thank you so much for your support of this YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp. You can pledge your support on Patreon, www.patreon.com/Michelle S. Fondin. And I will see you in the next video.